What is it, guys? Number 10, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 18 career mode. And yes, I haven't been uploading that much, but a lot has happened recently. But I'm fine now. I'm completely fine, and yeah, I can now upload more frequently. Let's just say that. Anyway, it's been a crazy week because snow has happened in England recently. What is it today? The 8th of March? The 9th of March? No, 10th of March. Yeah, 10th of March. And last week it was snowing right now, but now it isn't, which is nice. And we can go back to making career mode videos. And yes, we have a very big fixture list right now because we are in the Europa League. We're in the Premier League, we're in the FA Cup, and it is just horrible to play in because there are so many fixtures, it is unreal. And we're actually having to play our young New Zealand striker, Cook, against Fulham in our first game. Funny enough, in real life, I am 2 seasons ahead, so man, the next 2 seasons are incredible, let's just say that. But Chaplin gets the ball here, runs through everyone, cuts inside and has a shot, and well, what a start. I think that is the quickest goal I have ever scored in career mode. I've got to say that. Quickest goal I've ever scored in career mode. 2 minutes in, first shot of the game, Oxlade-Chamberlain gets the assist, and Connor Chaplin, actually, I'm so happy that he's like in this series, because the series wouldn't be as fun without this man, this kid, Connor the Kid Chaplin, my first signing, my first player who scored like the first ever goal, and yeah, he really does deserve everything in this series. Of all the players, I know we're missing Hendricks a lot, we're missing Abraham because of the fixture list right now, but that doesn't really matter. Abraham is on fire right now. But Fulham had a good chance there, but Leno made a good save, and Leno has been such a good signing, it's unreal. But anyway, they get a really good chance there, but the shot just goes wide, and this is only 15 minutes in. But then, nothing happens for ages, and this is what happens. Hits the post, we're so lucky. Sido clears it away. But halftime, and the score was 1-0, so, you know, that was a pretty decent half. Obviously, not with our full team. It's really annoying when you can't play with your full team because we're in such good form right now. Abraham would be getting 40 goals in my opinion if we didn't have this many fixtures, because he could play more games. But Loftus-Cheek scores a banging goal right there, crossed in by Sessegnon against his old club, Sessegnon, and crosses it in, and Loftus-Cheek smashes it with the volley and goes into the top corner. But what a goal that was. Sessegnon crosses it in there, and bang, maybe the keeper, if the keeper just stood there really, he would have saved it, or maybe it dived to his left, he would have saved it. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. We are dominating the Premier League right now, even with our backup team. You know, 2 backup players, Loftus-Cheek and Chaplin, they both scored in this game. Although it is against 19th in the league, I have full confidence with every team in this Brighton. But Cook, the player, the young New Zealand striker, gets the 3rd goal of the game, and well, that just proves what I just said. Anyone can fit in this team and they will score a goal. Seriously, man. Cook, young, exciting player, ready for the Qatar World Cup. I think the qualifiers, going to try and what do I say? Beat Wood in the team. Maybe start before Wood in this team, New Zealand team, and I think that's his first ever goal for Brighton, which is pretty good. And I just show the sliders here because it was ridiculous, because the goalkeeper wasn't having a good game, let's just say that. Sessegnon, though, gets the ball, cuts inside, and does really well. Has a shot. I really wanted him to score against Fulham. But anyway, Cook gets the ball, maybe for his second goal. He actually has a shot, but it falls to Traore, who taps it in, and Cook gets an assist and a goal on his debut. So yeah, what a game, what a debut he had. And yeah, that was Sky Sports. But yeah, Cook does really well. I don't think that would count though, because even though, like, this is what I hate about EA sometimes. Whoever got the last touch should get the assist. Like, that's what happens in football. And clearly, even though that wasn't even though that was a shot, it should have gone down as an assist, but I knew it wouldn't because EA's annoying, pretty much. But Benedetti, the Pirlo's regen comes on, but that's all, and it is full time. So full time 4-0, brilliant result, really. So yeah, really happy with the result. With a backup side as well. Well, not fully backup side, but yeah, you know what I mean. All backup players though scored in that game. Cook, Traore, Chaplin, and Loftus-Cheek. You wouldn't say Chaplin is right now, as Hendricks is out, but you know, realistically, he is pretty much a backup player. We look at the New Zealand Scout Youth Academy. I never really showed much of this because I don't really find that many great players, as I do manage New Zealand, and they're mainly for rugby. If this was a rugby game, I guess I would get every single great player, but no, I chose football to manage New Zealand, which is a bit strange. But anyway, we play against Manchester United the next game. He was actually playing today against Liverpool, I think. I think it's today or tomorrow, I can't remember. But I'm really excited for that game because this is like the first ever season when both of the teams are even. You know, Liverpool are doing incredible in the Prem, Man U are doing incredible in the Prem, Chelsea are doing bad in the Prem. Genuinely, I saw Chelsea's form and it is 5 games and they've only won once and lost the rest. I think that's either in the Prem or in like all English competitions, which is ridiculous. I mean, what has happened to the champions this season? Excuse me. Anyway, we play with a better team this game. Dunk is actually playing. I think Tuanzebe was either injured or a bit tired. I can't remember. But yeah, Man U, always a decent team. I sometimes struggle. Like, I remember the first season, Proper scored a brilliant goal against United at Old Trafford. Sadly, we can't beat United as many times as we do against Manchester City there, because you know we just never have lost to City. But what a bad start this was. Leno gets like sort of chipped by Rashford. It was a brilliant header from Rashford, and yeah, a really good header from Rashford. And Man U go ahead, which was really annoying. It was really annoying. Because, well, it just was a really bad start for us. We lost possession straight away, and look, Leno, you could have just jumped up and you would have caught it. Look, he could have just jumped up, but no, he had to delay his jump and just fall over. And like, come on, he's been incredible. He's been definitely the best goalkeeper by far I've seen this season. Or De Gea. De Gea's always brilliant every season. But is De Gea still at United? Who knows? But yeah, he's been one of the best goalkeepers I've ever used actually in real life. No, in FIFA, like, ever. So yeah, it's annoying that he has to make a stupid mistake. He does make a lot of stupid mistakes. Last episode against West Ham, he just passed it. No, ran out and passed it, which was my fault. Barcelona, he ran out and just passed it. That was my fault again. And well, when he dropped the ball, that wasn't my fault. That was EA's fault when I said shoot, and then he just like got him like. Yeah, it might have been my fault. I might have pressed Y, but I'm pretty sure I pressed X. No, square. But anyway, Abraham has a really good chance, and Niang has a great chance for Romero, so I'm guessing De Gea isn't at the club anymore. But Romero makes a brilliant save, double save there. Chaplin and Florenzi go off, Oxlade, Chamberlain, and Serdo, the guy who's meant to replace Contral, comes on. Lewis Dunk gets a header on that. The club captain nearly scores, but Willian Jose scores a brilliant goal, and that is just fantastic from Willian Jose. Right into the corner, hits the post and goes in. And funny enough, that was the same, like quite similar to the proper goal that I was talking about in the for the first season at the start of this game. But yeah, Man U did play better than us, and I think yeah, we did deserve to be losing at this point, but we still don't give up. We are top of the league. We are playing incredible football right now. So yeah, we don't give up. And yeah, Willian Jose, funny enough, goes off straight away, and Lukaku comes on. But Pogba gets through here, has a shot, but it's a good save from Leno. But he only manages to parry it for some reason, which is a bit weird. But we go on the counter attack. Keita gets the ball, plays it to Tammy Abraham, who plays it to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who Cruyff turns, crosses it in, falls to Ruben Loftus-Cheek over here, passes it back to Mohamed Salah actually, who crosses it in to Niang, and Niang, I can always rely on him to at least score a goal or get an assist, because he is very consistent, to be fair. At the moment, Abraham is probably the most consistent player. He's just been scoring in every goal recently. He's been a joy to play with. But Niang does score. But Abraham has been well known to be very inconsistent in a lot of the seasons, and he only gets his 4th goal of the season, which isn't great, but I do like Niang, and yeah. But Rashford has a really good chance there to finish us off, but nah, full time, and the full time score was 2-1. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please do leave a like. Follow my Twitter at _742, and subscribe for my YouTube channel. Have an awesome day, and I will see you later. Goodbye.